Hi, Dr. Robinson and class. I am Jerome Benthal. Today, I am discussing Chapter 12, Persuasive Speaking. Since I have a huge fear of speaking in public, of course, trying to persuade or convince someone while speaking is most difficult for me. Overall, this chapter gives points on how to set up a persuasive speech. In this video synopsis, I plan to describe the importance of 1. Identifying the goals of persuasion, 2. Choosing a topic suitable for you, your listener, and the assignment. 3. Explaining how Aristotle's modes of presentation, ethos, logos, and pathos increase your credibility. And 4. Constructing your persuasive speech in ways to establish your credibility. First, Chapter 12 defines persuasion as a communication process involving both verbal and nonverbal messages that attempts to reinforce or change listeners' attitudes, beliefs, values, or behaviors. According to the text, the ultimate goal of all persuasion is action or change. However, there are 3 major goals to accomplish to achieve successful persuasion. 1. Reinforce existing beliefs, attitudes, or behaviors. 2. Change existing beliefs, attitudes, or behaviors. Or 3. Lead to new beliefs, attitudes, or behaviors. Second, the text states within Chapter 12 that when choosing a suitable topic, consider that some topics and themes actually lend themselves more readily to persuasive speaking than others. For example, to increase your chances of choosing a persuasive topic, the text advises to first, 1. Select a topic which interests you. 2. Select a topic of potential concern or current interest to your audience, i.e., consider the age group of your audience. And 3. Select a topic with a suitable goal for influence or action. For example, speaking on substituting smoking marijuana for other positive diversional activities would be most appropriate for a 16 to 25-year-old audience, but inappropriate for those employed and 35 to 45 years of age. Next, when choosing a suitable topic, most importantly, consider your listeners. Do their viewpoints support or oppose the topic you are trying to get across? Will be important in how you set up your speech. Therefore, your goal may be to reinforce a supporting group of listeners, whereas with those listeners who are in opposition, your goal may be to persuade or to change their views. Finally, when addressing your listeners to attempt to convince them that your viewpoint is valid, sound, and worthwhile, Chapter 12 states to address 1. Question of fact, 2. Questions of value, and question of policy. Third, the most valuable tool as referenced from the text is, does your audience view you as a speaker as credible or believable? According to Chapter 12, utilizing Aristotle's modes of presentation actually increases credibility. 1. Ethos refers to your ethical character. 2. Logos refers to the substance, charisma, or logical appeal. And 3. Pathos refers to your emotional appeal used to move the audience. Last, when constructing your persuasive speech, the text recommends developing your speech by first researching your topic thoroughly to build strong arguments with supporting facts, recognizing errors and correcting them to build logical claims for presentation, and finally evaluating and assessing well before presentation of your persuasive speech to allow sufficient time for necessary adjustments and corrections.